Oh my god, my car!
Yes, hello, welcome.
What the heck is this?
It's a mansion.
Just going out to my mom.
Crap. Oh! Excuse me? I can't drive? Just that. Hello there, Pomo. Hello there, YZ1. And hello there, Yuko Shoujo. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but tell me what's the best way to pronounce your name. And thank you so much for the follow. You are in early, by the way. No, I can drive, but I'm bad at it. Just that, you know, my eyesight, it's just not helping me. And speaking of that burn, I actually burned myself, like legit, burned myself just before the charity stream. So I don't know if you guys can see it well, but yeah, I have a small burn around here, my wrist area. So yeah, I legit burned myself. I was cooking noodles, and then I was transporting my noodles from the kitchen to the computer room, and then I accidentally bumped into something, and the whole soup basically kind of fall onto my what's it called again? My wrist. So it was really hot, and I kind of screamed in pain because, like, legit just finished cooking, then it kind of burned my hand. So yeah, it was that bad. But speaking about burn. Speaking about burn, we do have stream incentives for this time round, and one of them is at 50 Singapore dollars, which I'll be eating this damn thing. I went to literally buy this, by the way, so yeah. Do you put running water afterwards? I did, but after a while I just like you know what, there's a joke about my burning stories, is that every month since I started my work, for some reason, I'm always getting burnt. Like, literally, not like burning from people, but just that I got burnt. Like, the first month, like the first day of work, I got burnt by hot water. Then the next month, I had a company trip. I got burnt by the hot kettle when I was in the hotel room. So I still had the mark here. You guys can see it well, but it's still here. The mark. You can burn me if you like. No. Please don't burn me like that, please. And then in the next month, I was in IKEA. I got burned by the mushroom soup. So now I got burned by my instant noodles now. So basically every month I'm getting a burn for some reason. Yeah. You curse, mate. I'm ready for with the Royce Redeem. Wait a second. I do need to test out the stream. Whether like the donation is actually okay. But how are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for coming in very early on. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Yes, so today we are doing a charity stream. In case you didn't realize, it's actually Genshin music because we're going to be playing Genshin in a bit. But let me just talk about the charity itself. So, today we are doing charity stream for the we're raising funds for VisionSave Singapore. VisionSave Singapore is basically an initiative set up by the Singapore National Eye Centre and as well as the Singapore Eye Research Institute. So their primary goal is to save sight and as well as to find cures and as well as, you know, just doing a public outreach to Singaporeans about eye diseases in general. So do you know that actually 80% of eye wait, let me read up the actual fact because I don't want to say this wrongly actually. I don't say this wrongly. But do you know that 80% of blindness is actually preventable or treatable according to VisionSave, as well as 85% of Singaporeans who have myopia, which makes them more vulnerable to eye diseases. So I think it's really important. I mean, it affects everybody, and when a part of your vision is being taken off, I would say that so goes your memory as well. So we will be watching some videos later on before we start out Genshin, to kind of get you guys up to speed what does VisionSave is all about. So you guys will have a good understanding of it, so you guys don't just donate for the sake of wanting to create chaos in the stream, but we will be using all of these funds together to create an impact to the VisionSave initiative, and we'll be donating together as a community. But if you guys want to donate directly, we are not stopping you. You can always type in !donate direct. That's where you guys can donate directly without donating through the stream. But do note that if you donate directly, there will not be any stream incentives being added into it. So yeah, just note that about these few things as well. Then you need to start carrying a fire extinguisher around. I think so though, FOMO. I really do think so. I don't know how am I this how do we say this? I don't know how am I this clumsy ever since I started my job. But yeah, I'll talk more about that next time round. But basically I'll be quitting my job and I'll be going over to a new phase in my life lah. So I'll be finding a new job very soon. Which I should be starting to find a job probably start next tomorrow or something. But yeah, so I'm actually looking forward to my new journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Buddy, for the subscription. Oh, exciting. Yeah, it is exciting. I'm excited for the new journey, especially. So yeah, it will take me some time to transit into a new phase of life, but that means streams might be a little bit more regular, but at the same time, I still want to take this time to properly rest up from my burnout from my current job. I do like it, but at the same time, there are some things I can't really share too much on stream, but it is a bit tiring for me. But thank you so much for the subscriptions, FOMO and Buddy. Thank you. But if you really want to make a difference in this charity stream, do make sure that you donate instead of subscribing, putting bits and everything else. How long has it been since your current job? I have been in my job for since July. So that means about 4-5 months lah. I mean, give and take is about 4-5 months here and there. Time really flies, really. So I didn't even realize it was 4-5 months until like I started to look back at my journey, my company. I was like, oh yeah, it's been about this long actually. Yeah, it's been about this long. But yeah, enough chatting. I want to show you guys some videos. Let me just take away the Genshin music because it's making me feel very sentimental now. But I want to show you guys 1 or 2 videos before we get through the actual charity stream. So yeah, let me show you guys this video. So for some context, these 2 videos are actually from VisionSave. I will be showing through these 2 videos throughout the entire charity stream. I will be showing these 2 videos very often. So prepare your tissues because I can tell you for sure that this video that I'm going to be sharing is very personal for me, but as well as I think it hits it very emotional. So if you are a very emotional person, be prepared to cry. Just saying. Yeah, so I will see you guys in a bit. Let me just put this in full screen and let's watch this video. All right.
Papa, come and see what I'm doing. Come. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, bye-bye. Hey, Pa!
I didn't do very well.
Pa, come on, come. Here, okay.
Hey, Pa. This is my boyfriend Ray.
Hello, Aga.
We're just gonna.
Hey, Pa.
So yeah, this is the video that I first saw it and it's kind of really sad if you think about it. So when you are, how do I say this? When you have the sight been taken off, so does your memory as well. So it is very heartbreaking to know that that a lot of the eye, a lot of blindness can be actually be preventable or cured, and in fact 80% of it. So I mean, I was sharing this to VisionSave that I'll be doing a charity stream, and in fact I was in talks with them about what am I gonna be doing. So I'll show this video later on. But basically, they shared this video to me, this memories video, and what they actually mentioned to me or on the video call with me is that this child was being born and the father able to see the child growing up. So progressively, as the father starts to have an eye condition that prevents him to see progressively throughout the different stages of the daughter's life, and then at the very end of the video where the grandchild is being born, the presumably the grandfather is not able to see anymore. So it goes basically in one big life cycle, or at least it comes into a full circle. So they were telling me they were very proud of this video, mainly because the message behind it is very strong. But at the same time, I think as a person who is living from an eye condition, it hits a lot to me especially. So maybe I can share a bit about my story in terms of how it has affected me throughout the many years that I have keratoconus. So where is it? There you go. So maybe I can share a little bit about keratoconus. What keratoconus is that it is the natural progression of thinning of the cornea. So it basically makes my cornea from a semicircle shape, which is what normally it is supposed to be, and then it will make it bulging more towards outwards. So that means like my cornea will be bulging outwards, and then it's a progressive disease. So that means it affects my vision over time. And I would say that it has been a journey to experience keratoconus throughout my late teenager years until all the way till now. So I have been living for keratoconus since 2017 or 2016, but at least I was officially diagnosed. But keratoconus, like many eye-related diseases, conditions, you never know that you get such a disease or such a condition until somebody diagnoses you. So I guess like it was a bit heartbreaking for me. I was going through a bit of a depression stage at the very beginning because I didn't know what to do with my life, and a lot of my job requires me to see. I mean, I'm doing video editing, I'm doing designing, I'm doing content creation. I need to see with my eyes, and while my current eyesight has been kind of like be stabilized already. It's quite stabilized because I went through surgery. So this is basically me when I went through cross-linking surgery. Cross-linking surgery is to basically kind of pause the entire disease on the eye itself from progressing further. So thankfully I did for both eyes, and I shall not spare you I shall not talk more about the surgery itself because it can be a bit triggering to people. So all I can say is that they go through some lasers, they use a bit of scalpel on it, so they basically help to scrape off a lot of the cloudiness of my eye, then make it better as well. Can I ask, how do you find out that you had keratoconus? Is it what prompted you to get a diagnosis? That's a very good question. How I got keratoconus is through CMBB checkup when I was going through national service. So I did not know that this is actually a condition on my end. So I never suspected that I had keratoconus until I went for the pre-national service checkup. And then when I was going through with the whole checkup process, so like from checking your height and your weight, and then your blood test and all kind of stuff. You also need to do your eye test as well. So the eye doctor was there and was doing just simple checkup, and then he realized that I wasn't able to read the that little chart with all the letters and stuff. I mean, of course, it's a joke that I know why is it so small? I can't see, but because of my eyesight, I have a bit of reflection issues. So basically, keratoconus is something like this. Vision. So this is how keratoconus looks like for you guys. So yeah, normal eyesight, you'll see something like this, but this is how I typically see for keratoconus. Of course, it's not this crazy in terms of like how I see things, but it can get progressively worse, and this is how it is like. And unfortunately, because of this condition that I have, I am not able to drive. I am not able to do combat, for example, when I was in national service. So for the people who are Singaporeans, I got my PES downgraded all the way to PES E. So I'm not able to do any shooting. I can't do driving as well. So the only way for me to drive, like what FOMO has been mentioning, is through games. And obviously, because when I do my driving on games, I'm also quite bad as well. So anything that requires any like eye precision, usually when it comes to shooting or driving, I will have issues, but I still enjoy my racing games as well. So like for example, like people ask me like why do I not play like Valorant or Counter Strike or Fortnite, that kind of stuff. Like I wouldn't dare to try because of my eyesight. It's pretty bad. So yes, coming to the question of like how do I know I got keratoconus? So the eye doctor said that, oh yes, you might have something up with your eyes, and he did some some shining some light on my eye, and he kind of figured out that I had keratoconus. So I got a little bit of a shock back then. I was prompted to go for a checkup. During my 2 years of national service, I went through a lot. I was a bit depressed back then because I didn't know what to do, and it was the darkest period of my life. So thankfully, I went through cross-linking surgery, and I'm okay. I would say that my eyesight is pretty stabilized already. So I'm very thankful that the people at National Eye Center kind of took care of me quite well, and that's why like this whole purpose of VisionSave initiative actually came about, is to really save sights as well as to just finding cures for diseases like this, and keratoconus is just one of them. So yeah, and before we move on to our Genshin stream, let me show you guys one more video, and then we will call it the just chatting portion, and we'll head over to Genshin. So do check out the incentives over at exclamation mark don't I think it's charity incentives, charity goals, and charity donate as well. So if you really want to make a difference in all of in saving sites with VisionSave, I do urge you to check them out. About Charity is also one of them. Exclamation mark About Charity, and they do a lot of good things, and I really do hope that you guys can support the charity, or as well as support this this charity stream as well. Other than that, let's check out the another video. It's a very quick 2 minutes video that introduces what VisionSave is all about. See you guys in a bit.
80% of blindness is preventable or treatable. And in Singapore, where 85% of the population suffers from myopia, the risk of developing eye diseases is higher than ever before. 40% of blindness in Singapore is caused by glaucoma, while 10% of adults are at risk of going blind due to diabetes. These statistics reveal not just an eye health crisis, but also the potential loss of treasured moments and experiences. But there is hope. Through the visionary initiative by the Singapore National Eye Centre and the Singapore Eye Research Institute called VisionSave.
The VisionSave campaign represents the commitment both SNAC and SERI have made to save sight and improve lives of patients suffering from eye diseases. The donations garnered will translate into innovation and medicine that will ensure the best and most optimal outcome for every patient. First of all, we provide financial assistance for cutting-edge therapies and surgeries for sight-threatening eye diseases. Secondly, we nurture future leaders in eye care through scholarships and training. Third, they go towards research and innovation to diagnose and treat eye diseases more effectively. Last but not least, educating the public on the importance of good eye health. All donations to VisionSave will be used in accordance to the donor's intent. There will be a clear, auditable, and transparent governance mechanism to manage all VisionSave donations to ensure they are most appropriately used for the most important causes. Every donation is appreciated and counts towards our fight against blindness. Please join us in making this vision a reality. Thank you.
So yeah, I do highly encourage you guys to check out VisionSave. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys in this just chatting portion. Thank you so much for watching in with these videos that we have. It's a very meaningful organization that I really want to dedicate my first ever charity event, and I do hope you guys can join in to contribute together as a community. So yeah, thank you so much. And let's head over to Genshin. I also do need to set up Genshin as well. So yeah, so there are some stream incentives for Genshin if you are really interested to create the chaos here. According to what I have planned is that for exactly $2 while I'm playing Genshin now, of course. So if you donate while all this, well, I'm just doing just chatting and all of that, it doesn't really apply. But while I'm playing Genshin, all of this will apply. For exactly $2, I will change one character in my team now. For exactly $10, I will change my entire team. You can choose whatever you want to choose for either just one or for the entire team. And then also for exactly $4, for Singapore dollars, you can actually force me to do one single pool. And this pools, right, is inclusive of the normal pools and also the character event banners. And also for exactly 35 Singapore dollars, I can do 10 pools. Also do note that the number of pools that I can do in this stream is 100. Once it reaches 100, I will not be doing any more pools because it's expensive, because I did not manage to get 100 pools on my end. I only save up to about 42 pools on my end, so yeah. I don't mind contributing a little bit on my end just to do pools, but if this is unlimited, I will be broke by the end of the stream, so yeah. But again, all of this monies that I've earned from all of the 10 hours of this charity stream will be going towards VisionSave. So yeah, hello there, Daniel. Welcome in. This is the charity stream that I've been talking about. But we will be playing Fall Guys, but not now. We will be playing Fall Guys at approximately 6 p.m. So yeah, do join in as we'll be playing squads and playing, you know, lots of different kinds of games here and there. We might be playing customs as well. So yeah, also FOMO, if you want to join in for Fall Guys, I also invite you to come over as well. Whoever is playing such games, always happy to have you guys up on board as well. So for Genshin, let me just pop up Genshin on my end. It's rather soft as well. My next crown, I hope so. So we are going to be playing. Wait a second. Why is it not? Wait a second. Hiya, I need to be administrator again. Oh god. Okay, let me set back the stream to be administrator. I forgot to do that. Yeah, I have to restart the stream. So sorry about that. But yeah, that's the pre-charity stream. Yeah, thank you so much. Wondering for gifting the tier 1 sub to our new follower. I hate it when I forget to do that too. I know. Let me restart quickly and then I'll be right back, okay?